What's going on, guys? This is Riggs. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I have a very special one lined up for you today. But before we get into that, I wanted to take a second. I want to take a moment to truly say thank you for all of the support and all of the love that you guys have been showing the channel. These past few months have been, pretty much life-changing. It is insane. For a channel this size, the amount of views that we get, the amount of comments, the amount of likes, the opportunities, because you're showing up to every single video, the opportunities that you're giving me, that you're giving my family, me being able to pretty much upload a video every single day, and the fact that this channel about 6 months ago was completely dead, it has now been given new life, pretty much been resurrected. And it's all because of you guys, the Riggs Army, for showing up to all these videos. And it truly means the world. And one thing I wanted to say, because of what you guys have been showing the channel, because you've been showing up to all the videos, I have finally been able to upgrade some much needed equipment. Every video from here on out, you guys, is not only going to be in 1080p as opposed to 720p before, but also every single video is going to be in 60 frames per second. Before, all the videos you guys are watching were in 30 frames per second. That's because of you. Because you guys are showing up, I'm able to upgrade and I'm able to invest into this this YouTube channel. It's insane what is happening. And the way I have this set up now, because I was able to purchase brand new video editing software, there's pretty much no limitations. The only limitation I have is the imagination now. Overlays, we can do face cams, split screen, you name it. It's just insane. But, I want to take a couple minutes just to truly, from the bottom of my heart, say thank you. So what we're talking about in this video, you guys, is the difference, first-person perspective peeking versus third-person perspective peeking, and what it ends up doing to the gameplay. As you guys see, the only way in first person that you're going to be seeing somebody else is if you expose yourself. And I don't mean your genitals. What I'm talking about is exposing yourself around a corner. When you're in third person, I'm going to show you guys some examples a little bit later on into the video. When you're in third person, you could be standing looking directly at a tree or looking directly at a wall where your body's completely covered, yet you could see 100 meters out. You could see everything. The whole, as the old saying goes, you can, how is it? I can see you, but you can't see me, that kind of thing. That is third person. You can see a whole bunch of people without them seeing you. And the same goes the other way too. We're in third person. You might think, it's all clear. The path is clear for you. Before you know it, someone jumps out, from the side window and kills you, and you're wondering, what the hell happened. But in first person, that is not so much the case. You actually find yourself playing that much more aggressive. The only way you're getting kills in first person is if you're going hunting. Camping in a room or lying prone in the grass is not going to get you any kills. So we heard this vehicle drive up right here, and it's all based on sound. It's all just trying to sniff out the enemy. Obviously, you can see we're here in boot camp. So check this out. So we're hearing him right now. We're opening up our ears. We can hear him healing. We can even hear him taking painkillers, but now we have to find him. And what's nice is, here, watch this. Nice little pre-fire right there, kind of strafe out from the doorway. But him hiding behind that little doorway, he cannot see me until I expose my entire body. Or depending on the situation, if you're peeking around behind a corner. And I'm telling you guys, the past few first-person games that I have been playing, I've really fallen back in love with it. I used to play a lot of first person on the channel, but as of late, not so much. So check this out. We can see this guy running right here. Notice we're standing outside the warehouse. If this was if this was third person, this specific example, I could have been hiding behind that wall, standing there, while the enemy comes within even 10 meters away, and I can just pop out, say hello, and get the easy kill. But in first person, you have to use those peaks, those lean-in peaks, whether you're leaning to the left, whether you're leaning to the right. you know, dusting your shoulders off, all that good stuff. You have to show yourself to the enemy if you're planning on getting a kill. And I absolutely love those dynamics. Look at this right at this warehouse right here. We're gonna go ahead and take a shot. We get a nice, I think it wasn't a headshot, but it was just a body shot on this guy right here. We do have the 6X on the silenced M24. And you're gonna see he's gonna come way out. Watch this. He's gonna come way out because, I'm not sure, maybe he wasn't using his peak, but watch this. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a little bit sooner. Just wait. Nice editing rigs. But you're gonna see that he's going to peek out right here. There's this dude just standing right here, and you can see his teammate is right behind the corner of this wall, and he takes a shot at me. We go ahead and just have a nice little exchange right there. But again, the only way, I really love this style of dynamic, where the only way if you're going to be taking someone out is if you, and like I said, you find yourself playing more aggressive in first person. All right, so check this out. We're about to peek this guy right here. And check this out. He has to come all the way out in order to see me. If this was third person, I would have easily been able to see him from behind that crate. And I really love, I'm really starting to like first person a lot more. In third person, I mean, the camping, you know, the proning, and just the fact that third person, I'm trying to figure out my words. The fact that third person is rewarding those who play passive, I'm really starting to not like that. You can see we're just trying to chill behind this car, and I'm just trying to find this last guy. I probably could have been a lot more aggressive because all we have, I know he's nowhere in this area right here where there's any of these cars. I know he's lying out in the grass. I probably could have been a lot more aggressive. He ends up dying to the zone. Was that a bot? I'm not 100% too, I'm not 100% sure, but it's just the dynamics have just changed so much for me, and it makes me sad in a way because, you know, I've been playing third-person games pretty much all my life. I mean, since I was 10 years old, I was playing third-person perspective, but playing at the level that, you know, we're playing at, you know, trying to rank up, you know, trying to play, you know, competitively. It's just, I just don't like the fact that it's rewarding this. You can see, look, I'm third person peeking this guy over here by the tree. Granted, he's proned out, so that means he could see, I mean, he could see everything too. And here's another example. This dude up on this hill, actually felt kind of bad for him. He's trying to play aggressive. He heard shots, so he wants to rush. Check this out. Completely safe behind the wall right there. And we're able to see him before he could see me. Now, if this was, if this was first person, that exchange would have looked much differently. And what I really want to get from you guys, did you guys see? By the way, do you guys see these transitions with this new software program I have? These transitions are oh so smooth. It is amazing. But I really want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. Now, understand that I'm not dogging, or I'm trying not to dog on TPP. Understand, the last probably 4 or 5 months, all the content on my channel has been in third person. I absolutely love playing it, but I don't like the fact that it's rewarding those who play passive. And in a sense, it's actually punishing those who play aggressive. And I just don't like that. And I've noticed it in third person, which has gotten very competitive for whatever reason. I'm not the only one that has said this, but third person has gotten very competitive here in season 7. But you know, the person often who's camping in a building, they have the advantage, not you. Whereas in first person, the person camping in that building does not have the advantage. They are not going to be able to react as quickly as somebody that is on the go. Are you guys still going to be seeing third-person perspective games on the channel? Absolutely. I do love playing this mode. Absolutely love it. Especially with all the I mean, at the end of the day, think of how much damn money I spend on these skins. Here we have a little snake battle, which I also didn't like, again, comparing that to FPP. This would have looked much differently. But yeah, I really want to know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are. I'm excited to read the comments to this video. is not only did I announce a bunch of new footage. You guys are gonna be seeing this crystal clear 60 FPS 1080p, and some more first person that you guys are seeing on the channel. And yeah, what do you guys think of peaking, specifically peaking, the difference between third person peaking and first person peaking, and the fact, I mean, at the end of the day, it just seems like I've noticed it more this season than ever. But the fact, well, technically I think it's just because I've been playing a little bit more FPP, but the fact that in third person perspective, the difference in peaking is the person that is playing passive is often the one that gets rewarded, whereas the person who's playing more aggressive in first person perspective is the one who gets rewarded. And to me, that fits more my style of gameplay. But anyway, I really want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Very, very exciting stuff here on the channel. Until the next one, this has been Riggs.